everybody, it's me, Julia. You'll have to excuse me. I was in the middle of flipping over my wardrobe and cleaning out the closet, and I can't handle this anymore. I'm going to stop and I'm going to make a video. And I've just been obsessed with nail polish the last week. There's been so many, nail polish trend videos coming out on YouTube, like within the last 2 weeks. And it just made me go through my collection and pull out the colors that I was really drawn to. And I was looking at the shades that I have that match the trends. And I kind of found that I'm not necessarily drawn to the trendy colors this year. I know that Oxblood is very, very popular this year. And like those kind of deep blood red shades. And I liked those last year. Like the wines and the burgundies, and I'm not really finding myself drawn to them. I don't know if it's my mood or what, but I'm really drawn to this year to these kind of deep shades. And I was into these a couple years ago. Last year I was into the warm berries. This year I'm into more of these shades. So the colors that I'm going to show you aren't necessarily the trend colors for fall 2013. Some of them certainly are right in line with the trends, but they're still all contemporary shades that have been around for a while, shades that people are talking about, but I'm not necessarily following the trend. So I had so many that I pulled that I was able to break it into 2 videos. I've got top 10 for under $10 and top 10 for over $10. Now when I say over $10, I mean like $10 and over. I'm very much drawn to OPI shades. I try to be drawn to Essie shades because everybody loves Essie so much. But to be honest with you, I find Essie is extremely overrated. I find that it's expensive. I don't like the dinky little brush. And I find the majority of the formulas that I have are very streaky and runny and hard to apply. And I'm not a really big fan. There, I've said it. I hope lightning doesn't strike me dead because I know how much people love Essie, but I'm not a really, really big fan. Having said that, I have 3 Essie nail polishes to show you. So after talking about how I'm really not drawn to the burgundy shades, I'm going to start with the burgundy because this is a shade that stands out for me like on its own, and I just love it. And it transcends trends to me. It's just a shade that is really beautiful. I fell in love with it 2 years ago and didn't buy it, kind of tried to compensate with other ones because I didn't want to pay the $11 for it, but then realized the other ones that I was trying just did not match the beauty of this shade. So I went out and I bought it, and I'm happy that I did. And this is Wrapped in Rubies. And it's a beautiful ruby red shade, and it's got a lot of gold going on in there. So you put it on your nails and it comes off as a very warm burgundy shade, but it catches the light with the gold, and it's unmatched by anything else in my collection. I have lots of kind of, iridescent burgundies or wine shades, but this one is just the granddaddy. I just really, really love it. Okay, something that came out, I think in a spring collection 2 years ago. This is Playa del Platinum. As I said, I'm really into the grays this year. I'm wearing gray nail polish on my nails today. This is not deep, but it is a really nice kind of soft, almost dove gray. It's got quite a little bit of warmth in there. And it's so nice on the nails. It's nice, and this is a shade that I put on when I want kind of a break from like those deep shades or bright shades. It's just a really nice soft gray. Okay, how many times can you say soft gray? Green is a nail polish that's quite popular this year. Actually, I'm seeing green all of a sudden everywhere. Like people are wearing, like I'm at work and I'm noticing that multiple people are wearing like Kelly green shirts, jade green. Jade is huge. Just green everywhere. And this is a green nail polish that isn't necessarily the trend green. Like I'm finding it's more like the bright greens that are trendy, but I really like this version of green. And this is another Essie shade in So Psyched. This is a trend color from a few years ago, but to me it stands the test of time. When I put this on, it's like a neutral. It's not screaming green. It's just a really nice kind of earthy color, and earth tones are huge this year anyway. Just a really nice kind of khaki green. It's very much in line tonally as the Playa del Platinum, and you can see when I put them together that the Playa del Platinum does have a lot of green in it. Just those nice kind of muted tones. So this has become one of my favorite over $10 nail polishes, and this is an Orly brand that's made exclusive for Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, and it's Quo by Orly. And I really love them. This is a really great, bright, almost jade green. And this is Green Meadow. So unfortunately, this is Canadian content exclusive to Canada. I mean, unfortunately for everybody else, but yay for Canadians, because we've got really great nail polish here in Shoppers Drug Mart. So if you don't have access to Orly nail polishes, like maybe you don't have a salon that sells nail polishes, or you don't have a Sally Beauty Supply near you, you can go to Shoppers Drug Mart and get these little puppies. So that's a really nice bright green. Oh, look at the face. Look at it. Look at it. He's just had a haircut. Okay, you go over here. Please don't stick your claws through my open weave sweater. Gloomy. So again, another gloomy shade, but this is more of a blue tone. This is a great color. This is I Don't Give a Rotterdam. Yeah, I Don't Give a Rotterdam from OPI. Just a really nice blue gray, but it has, can you see like the shimmer that it has in it? It's like that flat lying shimmer that when you put on your nails, it looks like you've got brocade on your nails. It's really, really pretty. So it's like a blue, but it's gray. I am really drawn to blue. So here's a very fun blue. This is the most expensive nail polish I'm going to show you today. And this is Butter London, and it's Scouse. And it's just a beautiful, bright blue. And there's quite a lot of shimmer in here. Now, it's got like blue and purple and all kinds of stuff going on. It's just really, really pretty. It's not my favorite formula, but I love the color. I find it's really, really unique. So if you want the blue and you want to spend $17 on a nail polish, there you go. Look for Scouse. I've got another one of the Quo by Orly. This is in Mystic Night. This is a gorgeous, this is a lot like Wrapped in Rubies, except it's more plum. Again, plummy purple with gold in it. And it's just so pretty when you put it on your nails. The gold just really like sets it off. And to the extreme, here's an Orly shade in Ingenue. And this is very, very much, when you put it on your nails, it's like rose gold. It's gold and purple, but the gold really, really comes across when you put it on your nails, more so even than in the bottle. So when I put it on, it looks like I got rose gold nail polish on. So this is hitting that kind of rose gold, like metallic trend, and it's got a little bit of the berryness or, you know, plum. Ding, ticking those boxes. When I get into the fall, I like to go, you know, as I said, deeper, moodier. We go into grays a lot. We go into browns. We go into like those mauvey grays, brownie grays, all that kind of stuff. So these just typify that kind of warm brown, gray, grayish kind of trend for me. First off, this is a color that I was introduced to by my best friend last year, and this is My Private Jet. And I love this shade. I think this is one of the most interesting complex shades of nail polish that I own. It's just so cool. It's like, it's brown, but it does have black jet black particles in it. Okay, so when you put it on, it does read, it can read black, it can read dark brown, it's got green in it, it's got just beautiful shades in it. It's so interesting. There's so many things going on in here. Then just a really beautiful brownie gray. This is You Don't Know Jacques, and this has been, you know, like a, kind of a really popular shade for a very, very long time, and it just stands up to the test of time because, again, it's and this is what I love about OPI, is that their shades are complex. It's not just brown. I mean, again, there's brown, there's green. Like, it depends on what you wear it with. It depends on like your skin tone. It can just read so many different ways and just makes it so wearable. And that's it. Those are my 10 over $10, top 10 over $10 nail polishes that I'm really drawn to this fall. I'm looking forward to wearing them on my nails, although I think I have so many nail polishes. I don't think there's enough days in the fall to wear all these nail polishes, but those are the ones that I'm loving and wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and Nicholas is hiding over there. He says goodbye, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.